Stop it, Blanche. Blanche, stop. Okay, look. You're getting kind of weird with that horn.
I know, but you told me it's time. Come on.
It's time for what? It's time for what?
It's time to answer some more questions.
Stop.
It's time to answer some more questions. Okay?
You know what time it is? Stop.
You told me. You promised me any time I was ready. Let's go.
Oh, man. Are you selling ice cream or something, or what?
It's time.
Stop. Are you selling ice cream?
You promised me. You said any time. You told me
what's up with the horn?
Blanche, anytime.
Anytime.
Anytime. Okay.
So I take it you're ready for questions?
I'm ready for the questions.
Okay. Are you sure you're ready?
Just do it.
God.
Yeah, God.
All right. 14 Crows. 14 Crows. Ask Blanche what her background is. If it's not too personal, also ask her to tell us about her most memorable trip. So what's your background?
I don't know what 14 Crows.
Just get with it.
What's 14 Crows?
Yeah, what's your background?
I don't know what he means by background.
You don't know what your background is?
I already said that I was a hairdresser for 43 years. I don't know what else? My background.
What else did you do?
So that's my background. I'm a hairdresser. What's the other question?
What was your most memorable trip? Hello?
I'm thinking.
Earth to Blanche.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Try it sometime. I'm thinking.
Okay, we'll think of an answer. Your most memorable trip.
I'm trying to, if you shut up.
Okay.
God, man. Zippity yap, yeah. Actually, I do remember something that was, I'll never forget. When I was about 10 years old, we were traveling to Texas, and that was days before air conditioner.
So what happened?
We had no air conditioner.
So what happened?
In a hot desert, in the
middle
of the desert. And I was sucking on a piece of ice, a chunk of ice. And I swallowed it. It just slipped down my throat. It was so hot. It melted and it slipped down my throat. Ooh.
And it got...
It was terrible. Ooh.
So it went down your throat? Who cares if it went...
I still remember.
But what do you mean it went down your throat? I don't understand.
It slipped down my throat because it was just...
You mean it got stuck or what?
Yeah, it got stuck. And then I tapped my mother on her shoulder to help me, and I couldn't talk. And by the time
that was a first.
She was gonna pull over to the side of the road. By then it melted. It was so hot and melted all the way down.
And you felt it.
It was terrible. It just brought back memories. And that was 60 years. That was over 60 years ago.
Wow, that's scary.
Yeah.
Was that the first time you couldn't talk?
That's
you can sure talk now.
Time it was. You know what? Be wise and don't suck on chunks of ice. It could slip right down. That's terrible. It's terrible.
Okay.
Guy, that brought back memories. Thanks a lot, 14 Crows.
All right.
Yeah.
Pure Skill says, since she is the neighborhood watch lady, ask her what is the most crazy thing she's seen in the neighborhood.
Who?
Pure Skill.
Pure Skill.
Yeah.
Pure Skill.
In your patrolling.
The most memorable. Okay, yeah. I got it now.
We'll get to it.
God. I was patrolling and I was walking down this street, and it was, the traffic was really heavy, and I saw this older man cross the street, an older gentleman.
Checking him out?
And by the time he went across
Were
the street.
you checking him out?
Maybe so. And by the time, because as long as we don't smooch, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
And then he was walking across the street, and then but as soon as he crossed the street, his wallet fell out.
And then you stole it?
And it was too much, and it was too much traffic for me to yell and say. I was trying to say, your Mister, your wallet fell.
Why don't you honk your horn?
But I didn't have my horn with me, and anyway, there was horns going everywhere because it was a busy street. And then I said, oh boy, there goes his wallet. And then I saw this young man, about 15, 16 years old. He ran for the wallet and picked it up, and I thought, oh brother. There it goes. There goes the man's valuables. But the young man ran to the older man. I saw that he didn't take anything out of the wallet, the young man. He ran to the older man.
Are you positive?
And he gave him his wallet back.
Oh, okay.
And I saw this. I couldn't hear what they were saying, but I saw the gestures. And the older man wanted to give him a reward, I guess.
Yeah.
And the young man said, no, thank you, like that. And he walked away. And I think that's very nice.
And then you kept looking at him.
Anyway, that was very memorable to me.
Yeah. Okay. There's a couple people that wanted to know if you've ever been arrested. I'll first, here's the question, then I'll tell you who asked it. Has she ever been arrested? If yes, for what? And that was from F.O. the Fox, and also Pixie Lady was wondering if you've ever been arrested. So have you ever been arrested, and if yes, for what? Pixie Lady and F.O.
Oh, I got it. I think, yeah, I've never been arrested. No, I've never been arrested. I was stopped by the police.
Are you sure about that?
A few times, years ago. I was walking down the street. It's a regular street, but it was known for prostitution, I believe.
Why were you working on that?
I think
you were
it was
walking
known for that area.
on that street?
And lots of people walk down the street that aren't prostitutes, but they thought I was a prostitute. I don't know why. I was covered from head to foot.
Did you have your horn?
I was covered from head to foot, and they questioned me, but by my smart answers, they knew I wasn't a prostitute
positive
or a
answers,
streetwalker.
real smart.
So they said, "Have a nice day, ma'am," and then I
Yeah.
said, "Well, thank you for your service, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Goodbye." And that was the closest thing I ever came to police.
Yeah. If you're arrested, you could just say it. You don't have to be
I
ashamed.
tried not to be intimidated by the police.
If you're really arrested, you could just say it.
I was not.
Okay. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah. Right. Right. God.
All right.
Yeah.
Aaron H says, "I'm new to this, but all of this is golden. She has some arm muscle. Do you have arm muscle?"
Yes, I do. I don't care to
Okay.
show it right now.
All right. Kudos to her. Aaron says, "Can you ask her if she likes any animals, or if she could meet anyone living or dead? Who would it be?" So, do you like animals?
I like animals. I like all animals.
Any animal in particular?
I like horses. My favorite are horses. I used to wish I had a horse so bad. When I was a little girl, I used to pull a rock around on a rope and pretend like it was a horse, and then I would act like giving it water and food.
You tied a rock
and brush
with the rope?
The horse. And
The rock?
In my imagination, he was a black and white horse.
Oh.
He was called a pinto.
What was his name? Rocky?
No, his name was not Rocky. It was Prince.
Prince?
Yeah, it was Prince, and he made a great horse.
Well, yeah, it was a rock.
Yeah.
Should have.
Okay. Yeah. So who said that?
Aaron H, but there's also one more. He says,
Oh, well, thank you. Aaron H?
Aaron H also says, if she could meet anyone living or dead, who would it be?
Oh, that's easy. Elvis Presley, all the way, baby.
Elvis Presley. Why Elvis?
Because I just like him.
Why Elvis?
I like him
when you got me
tough.
next door, why?
I like him because he's
Why
tough.
Elvis?
Yeah, that's why
You met
I
me.
want him.
He's second on your
Elvis
list?
Presley is my answer.
Okay.
Thank you, Aaron
Aaron H.
H. Thank you, Aaron H.
Okay.
Elvis Presley all the way.
Yeah, I think they get the idea.
Yeah, you're just jealous of me.
Oh, yeah.
You're jealous.
Yeah,
You're jealous.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right, Azursky88. What are some of her favorite foods? Also, what was your first impression of Blanche? Ooh, okay, I get to answer that one. All right. What are some of your favorite foods? Azursky88.
Well, I cook. I bake chicken a lot. That's my favorite because it's easy.
Chicken?
It's
Yeah.
easy, and I always cook brown rice with it.
You are what
every
you
day
eat. Are you a
Every day
chicken?
I eat brown rice.
Are you a chicken?
Don't worry about what I am. I can be whatever I want to be, okay? And whenever I want to be.
All right.
And if I ever want to be.
What's your favorite foods?
Baked chicken, brown rice, any kind of vegetable. And for dessert, I eat yogurt and grapes or yogurt and any kind of fruit.
So that's a mixed muscle?
And once a month, I have a fun treat day, and I go to the Colonel and I
Colonel?
scarf up
The KFC?
on mashed potatoes and gravy and biscuits and gravy.
you go to
and,
KFC?
Chicken again, chicken.
You go to KFC?
Yeah, I do go to once a month.
Once
I go
a month,
to KFC.
okay.
That's my special treat. Who
Yeah.
said that?
Azursky88, but they also...
Azursky88, thank you.
Azursky88 also says, wants to know what my first impression of you was.
You get to answer that?
Yeah, so be quiet.
Oh yeah, I'll
Yeah.
try to be quiet.
And don't honk your horn
like
either.
you respect me?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my first impression of Blanche was like, oh wow, a nice sweet lady, nice sweet elderly lady that's gonna be nice and friendly to me. And the next thing I know, you're going off on me and yelling at the guy with the mover truck because supposedly you crossed the line by 1 inch and
It
you went off on him.
was.
And then so I had to we had to back up the truck.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
You were going off on me right away.
Yeah.
So that was,
like I had
that was
to
my first impression of you.
I had to establish myself to let you know I wasn't.
Well, it's a
gonna
duplex.
Get
We share the yard
out.
though. It's a duplex.
And
We share the
you
yard.
would have took advantage of me if I would have let you do that.
How come I'm allowed right now on
You
your side,
would've.
supposedly? yeah. Okay.
God, man.
So, anyways, that's my first impression. Is I thought you were gonna be nice, but
well,
not so much for
good,
that.
Good. You thought wrong, didn't you?
All right, Auntie M.
That's what you think. That's
Yeah,
not what
yeah,
I think.
yeah.
I think I'm a nice person.
Yeah, sure. Okay, so Auntie M says, I bet the cops know her by name and knows exactly where she lives. Ask her if she believes in alien life forms.
Well,
are you from this planet, or?
Are you? You're the one that looks
Pretty
weird.
sure.
You're the one that looks strange.
Okay.
Well, I you know what? Actually, I do believe that.
Yeah.
So why not?
Why not?
Why not? Look what else
Is that why you're wearing
around
green?
the world.
Is that why you're wearing green?
Anyway, my friend, a few years ago, not too long ago, my friend took me on a little road trip to Palm Springs.
Okay. Woo.
Yeah.
Did you smooch?
No, we did not smooch.
Oh, okay.
No, we did not smooch. He's my friend, so we don't
Yeah.
smooch.
Yeah, okay.
Don't smooch your friends, and they'll stay your friends forever.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm not done with my story, okay? Guy. So anyway, we got to the little resort place, and then he went to go visit his brother.
You went to a resort with
He went
them?
to go visit his brother.
Oh, okay.
And I was sitting out on the patio. This is very interesting. I'll never forget this. It was nighttime, and I looked up, and there was 7 lights going around and around and around and around and around. And there was one separate light by itself, just standing there, but the other ones were going round, round, round. And after they went around like 7 or 8 or 10 times, the ones that go around would bump into the big round one, bounce off of it, and go back and go round, 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 round. And then they would do it again, bounce off the big one, bounce back and go round, round. And I watched them for 2 hours.
2 hours?
2 hours, and I didn't have a camera. I didn't know what to do. I just kept looking for 2 hours.
Are you
Amazing.
sure? Are you sure they're not your friend and
It was
they were visiting
amazing.
you? Were they visiting you?
But the
they know
funny
you?
part is, shut up, man, guy. I don't think you can stand yourself. Anyway, yeah. So, but the next thing I know, it was morning, and I woke up, and I don't know. I don't remember getting ready for bed.
Were you drinking?
No, I was not drinking.
Pills?
I don't drink, and I don't take pills, and I don't do drugs. God, how come everyone asks me that? Everyone else can see the man in the moon, and no one questions them. Anyway, that was amazing.
Okay.
And I looked at the paper the next day, and no one said nothing. Everyone acts like they didn't see it, and I know I saw it because I watched it for 2 hours. So yeah, I don't know what happened, but there was a lapse of time for a little while there.
So
I woke up feeling fine.
Also, Auntie M wants to know, do you have an ID bracelet in case you're ever abducted?
No, I don't have an ID bracelet. What's her name?
Auntie M?
Auntie M, no, I don't carry an ID bracelet.
Okay.
But I do carry ID on me at all times.
Yeah, okay, they get it.
Yeah. So I have my card to prove I'm a neighborhood watch lady.
Oh, yeah, that's always
I have to
important.
have proof of that.
Okay, Sean Hunt says, I have a question for the next video. What does she really think of you? So what do you really think of me? Aside of how handsome I am, but...
Well, we could eliminate the handsomeness. So
Oh, okay.
Let's eliminate what we could eliminate.
Yeah.
My first impression of
No. What do you really think of me?
Oh, what do I think of you?
Really think of me, yeah.
I think that you're a procrastinator.
A procrastinator?
You procrastinate. That's all you do is procrastinate. You procrastinated about the weed. The weed was little, and it grew till you're Jack and the Beanstalk size. And then finally I have to beg you to cut it, and you cut it. Procrastination.
Oh.
And then gopher holes. You wait till they grow babies and everything, and Grandpa and Grandma.
Well, the more the
there
merrier.
at
The more the
gophers.
merrier.
You wait till the 100 gophers are down there, and then you do something about it. That's called procrastination. That's what
Okay,
I think
yeah.
about you. You
Oh,
procrastinate.
good, yeah.
But I'll pray that you stop doing that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'll be more
Meditate on
positive.
that. I'll meditate on
Be
that.
positive. Be positive. Okay. Perpetually annoyed. Blanche is always Blanche is always bursting with such positive energy. If it's not a whistle, it's a hose or throwing fertilizer. Ask her how she stays so positive. How are you so positive with all the things you do?
Well, first of all,
How are you positive?
First of all, it comes from your brain, your thinking.
Yeah.
You have to stay positive because there's a lot of negativity people around.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Some people might say that you're not very smart, or you're not this, you're not that. You'll never amount to anything or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's what they think. But if it's up to you to not believe that.
Yeah.
Once you start believing something bad, then you'll start acting the part out. So it's more important what you believe, not what someone else believes about you.
So what do you believe?
So you gotta believe that I'm strong and I'm healthy, and I'm gonna help people, and I'll have a great day, and you will have a great day.
And then you'll honk your horn.
If you tell yourself you have a great day, you will have a great day.
And then you honk your horn.
So you gotta think about it, and don't give up, and be positive. Be the captain of your ship.
Yeah.
If you're captain of your ship, you're in control of what you do and what you do with your body and thinking and what you do to help people.
Well, that was the last question that we have for now, I think.
Good, okay. Good.
There's more questions, actually, but I don't know if you have time. There's more questions, but... No.
I gotta go.
Go where?
What difference does it make of you?
You make me lunch?
Why don't you go back to bed where you were?
I wasn't in bed.
Thank you, you two people.
Yeah.
Why don't you, and that's for you, Cameraman. Why don't you go back to your little bed?
Oh, am I allowed to?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Ron Howard. Ron Howard.
Yeah.
Bye. Good night, Ron Howard.
Okay.